Have you ever wondered why some golfers swing with such effortless grace and such ease they get consistently good golf shots, while others struggle to find their rhythm? Well, what if I told you that this just really depends on one simple thing, taking all the complexity out of your game and just finding one position that will help you to achieve that consistency and that ease? That's coming up in this video right now. So why do golfers hit such inconsistent golf shots? Well, a lot of it's to do with what's going on in your mind before you play the shot. If you're standing over the ball and you're thinking about positions, you're thinking about where you're going to put the club, what you're going to do with it, your takeaway, your backswing, all those kind of things, it's taking your focus away from the ball and the target and where you want to go. So this one simple exercise will help you to actually get into that swinging motion that takes all of that confusion out of your golf swing and gets you to finish the shot well. Okay, so in this exercise, what you need to do is just take your normal stance. From there, holding the golf club, just stand up straight, drop the club over your front shoulder, and from there, turn your body to face the target so your head's nice and straight, your body's fairly upright, you're nicely and balanced, and as I mentioned, your shoulders have relaxed and the club has come down and sat on your shoulder here at the end of the swing. Now from this position, you could hold this for a few seconds, and it's a good idea to do that when you're hitting a shot, just to make sure you stay in that position there, nice and comfortable, nice and relaxed, nice and balanced. So let's just see if we can put all of that together into a shot, and then we'll talk a little bit more about why is this so important. But let's just hit a driver now and see what happens. Now, because I've finished in that same position every single time, it helps me to get away from thinking about my backswing, my positions in the swing. It helps me to concentrate on where I'm actually going to end up. That's a little bit like going on a journey in your car. Imagine you get in your car, you know where your destination is going to be, and you're going to take the most efficient route to get there. But what would it be like if you jumped in your car and you didn't know where you were going to go? You sit there, you turn the engine on, but who knows where you're going to go? It could be anywhere. So why is it important to finish in that position consistently every single time? Well, by doing that, by knowing where you're going, what it's going to help you to do is to put everything else into place before you get there. You cannot get into that finished position if you've managed to go in the wrong place through the swing. It will help you to find the right positions throughout the swing automatically, so you don't even have to think about them because you know where you're going to finish. So what I see so many golfers working on their takeaway, backswing, downswing, into the ball, all those things, and forgetting about the follow through, that they finish the swing in all sorts of different positions, sometimes here, sometimes back here, sometimes off balance, always inconsistent at this end of the swing. So how can you possibly be consistent through here if the finish is inconsistent? So we turn the whole thing on its head and say, finish the swing in a consistent position, and all of these other elements will fall into place, because unless they do, you will not finish in this consistent position. So by concentrating on the follow through and the finish position, this is what's going to help to build your consistency and get you through the ball every single time in the right positions. So let's just see if we can put that all into place for you with a swing, and I'm going to try and finish in that lovely relaxed position and see if it helps me. So this position here is something that you can practice, learn, build into your golf swing, and it will help you to focus on your target and where you're trying to go. Now, one of the comments we get from some of the senior golfers is that they cannot finish in that position. They say they can't make the movement through to there, it's too difficult for them. Well, this is a little tip for the senior golfers among you, is if I take my normal setup there, all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that toe out by about another 10 or 15 degrees. And by doing that, that just makes this position easier. If you try this at home, turn that left foot out a bit more than you would do normally. Again, plop the club on your shoulder. You'll find that the turn through to this position is so much easier. So you can do this too. So if you want to become one of those golfers who finishes with effortless grace, gets consistently great drives, then remember your follow through is more important than your backswing. I hope you've enjoyed that video today. Please like and subscribe if you have done, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.